The final score is Scunthorpe United 1, Wrexham 3, and Wrexham certainly deserving that, could have scored twice that easily. There was a nervous spell in the middle of the second half when Scunthorpe hauled themselves back into the game, but in all honesty, really the story of the match is that somehow we only scored 3 as the Wrexham fans are going across to applaud the Scunthorpe fans. Wrexham took the lead after a spell of massive... The Wrexham fans, not the Scunthorpe fans. That'd be cruelly ironic, wouldn't it? There's no Scunthorpe fans left.
The Wrexham players applaud the Wrexham fans. We knew what you meant, Mark.
Well, the dam broke around the 19th minute, and there were 2 minutes of intense pressure by Wrexham. It was hard to understand how Wrexham didn't score in that period. Tunnicliffe had a header pushed onto the bar before in the 21st minute. Mullen did brilliantly to chase a ricochet off O'Malley, pull the ball back in the goal mouth, and Palmer side-footed it home. Then the pressure continued. Sousa hurling in a throw which Tunnicliffe flicked on, an amazing header off the line. Wrexham pushing on, and then finally got the second goal. A free kick by Young in the 32nd minute. Hayden getting up and flicking it home. Another phenomenal leap by him. And it looked like it was going to be a pounding. But with 3 minutes left, Scunthorpe pulled one back. A nicely worked move. Although Wrexham will have been disappointed to have let Rowe find space in the box right-hand side and behind McFadden. He finished well. And the second half saw Scunthorpe at first put a bit of pressure on Wrexham, but some good substitutions just helped a little bit. McAlinden did well when he came on the wing back, and Wrexham again started to take control, and it was again, just like the first goal, a remarkable spell where you couldn't believe Wrexham hadn't scored. McFadden hit the post with a screamer. Mullen missed the ball from 10 yards out when the ball was played back in, but ultimately Wrexham did get that third goal, a lovely goal as well. McFadden winning the ball with a good header on the halfway line, Lee giving it back to McFadden, who pulled it across the face, and Mullen tapped it into the empty net. And although Apted hit the bar in the closing moments of the game, it was Wrexham pushing on and could easily have scored more again. It was a convincing win, and as you said, Neil, it was an away game. Good to see us playing like that.
So what I've been worried about all night is, are we going to perform away from home? And they've answered my question. I would say that was one of their best performances away this season. Yeah, there was a patch, maybe 10 minutes, where Scunthorpe dominated the game and threatened our goal, but didn't threaten our goal in a great way. I mean, Howard made maybe a couple of saves, but overall I think that was our best performance away. The team played well, everybody worked well. There was not really many standout players. They all were great players, and 3 great goals, and it's what we wanted at the beginning of the night, was to come back from Scunthorpe with 3 points.
Exactly, and it's good as well, I think, building on those 4 home games. We looked very coherent, and then we've gone away then and just continued that level of performance.
Yeah, Mark, this team's special, isn't it? The performances week in, week out was something else. I'm kind of lost for words. I think that's an absolutely amazing performance, and really this is the best Wrexham side I think I've seen on a regular basis, at least in the last 10-15 years.
I think that's a perfectly reasonable comment, to be honest with you. I don't think you mind many people contradicting you on that. Goodness me, absolutely right.
It's nice to see the goal spread again, 3 different goal scorers.
And as well, nice to see both Mullen and Palmer scoring. You think about the days.
Hayden, and he's like a striker to us.
Well, that's true. He's one off double figures now, isn't he? And
that's crazy, that really.
And I've just realised that now makes it the most he scored in a season. He scored 8 for us last season. That was his personal best.
Again, it's in 18 games.
Amazing, isn't it? Fantastic. Man of the match? Tricky one, that, like you said, Neil. There's a lot of very good performances there.
I've gone for Lee, to be honest. Although he did, lucky not to get a couple of yellow cards. But Lee put in a real gritty performance tonight. He put a lot of tackles, he did a lot of running around. But again, very difficult to say who the man of the match was.
Lee did, I thought all the midfielders did well, Lee, Young and Jones. And Jones has some nice little touches as well, as I really enjoyed. McFadden drove down the flank very effectively and was a real threat. Palmer made the ball stick up front. Hayden and Tozer, I thought, were very impressive. Tunnicliffe was quietly impressive, and those two were very were spectacularly impressive. I find it difficult to make a call. Any thoughts, Bill?
I think Neil's probably right saying Elliot Williams, but I would like to give McFadden an absolute, second place at least, because he was really fantastic today, and he's improved immensely recently, especially with Mendy coming in. You know, it must be difficult to have your position challenged, but fair play to him. He's been given his chance, and he's taken it with both hands, I think.
Yeah, he's fighting for his place, isn't it?
They've all really, they've all really improved, though, haven't they? You know, Lee, Fads, and I can't remember the name, lad who came last for Wrexham, not Dolby, the other.
McAlinden? O'Connor?
O'Connor. You know, he's had very little game time, but he looks quality as well when he comes on. It's so wonderful to see he's got such depth in the squad, you know, on the bench as well, and long may it continue. You know, we've got another tough away trip on Saturday down at Wealdstone, which I'm sure the guys will be ready for, and again, I can honestly see him come back with 3 points and being still top of the league come the weekend.
That would be great, especially Notts County have a very tough away game as well, so let's see what happens.
Aldershot at home, which, you know.
Yeah, we're getting our momentum going, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely so.
Absolutely.
4-4 now.
4-4 in the league. And that was after the Bournemouth draw, which was a very good performance, I thought.
Yeah.
So, excellent. Well, we'll leave it there because I've just got a notification up from YouTube that is a video of all the hotel implosions in Las Vegas, and I need to go and watch that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I love this club, but if a hotel in Las Vegas is about to implode, I want to watch it. So with a final score, Elliot Lee was man of the match, by the way. With the final score of Scunthorpe United 1, Wrexham 3, we have been Mark Griffiths, Bill Long and Neil Williams from Wrexham AFC, top of the league.